Hey there guys, welcome back to Strifinity. Today it's me Nilana. I'm back here with another gaming video. Today we're playing some more Minecraft. This is Kamen Rider Craft. So do you guys remember this farm? Yeah, this Enderman farm. You can see them all just slowly falling to their doom right behind me. You remember this farm, guys? That's right. One of my proudest achievements ever, the Enderman farm. In today's video, I have something a lot more simpler, a lot more better, and a lot more convenient. So you guys know, right, how this works. I showed you this before. I want to quickly turn that off. Now it collects EXP. I think I showed you guys that, right? And that's how much EXP I have currently. That's my maximum EXP capacity. And for the past, I don't know how long has it been since I released the last video, but I think a good month. I've been working on something way bigger. I've done this on stream, so if you guys don't follow me on Twitch. I think it's twitch.strifinity, twitch.tv/strifinity. So check me out over there. Link down in the description. And you guys, before we continue, hit the like button and subscribe because I'm going to show you something really cool. My next EXP and EMC farm in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, no, I don't know why I did that. I should really stop. Haha, look at this, guys. This is the EXP EMC farm version 3. As you can see, there are 5 different structured farms, each farm having its own mob that spawns, and you can see this is a much bigger, much higher, and much more easily to expand EXP storage. And that was not intentional. Okay, now that Kamen Rider Craft 1.6 has come out. It came out just a day before yesterday, or at least by the time I'm recording, just a day before yesterday. It's been pretty insane, right? Now mobs spawn during at daylight level, so now they spawn during the day, and as you can see, it's almost daytime. But look at these 5 insanely big spawners. This took a while to create, to plan out, and it is very efficient in my opinion. Not only is this right in front of my base, it also generates EMC. You're asking me how? Now if you look carefully here, oh my god, there is a creeper. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna quickly start up this farm and you will see that this farm spawns Combatman, Shocker Combatman, which is one of the most useful mobs in my opinion in Kamen Rider Craft, and that drops the entire gold spike mechanism. If you haven't, go watch the previous Kamen Rider Craft episode where I explain all my farms. Gold spikes drop EXP. The EXP goes to these tanks through an underground network of pipes, and it also drops, as you know it, rider circuits which have EMC values. So one stack has 600,000 EMC. I haven't added all of this to my table. As you can see right now, I have roughly 17,000. Okay, and now we're going to see how much this. I'm going to have to first shut the farm down. Yeah, they get triggered at night. That's why the entire thing is covered by nether bricks. And since they get constantly triggered, then that also means I don't have to attack them. Because this is a really funny thing about how the mod works, is that they get triggered at night, but they don't get attracted to villagers. But they get triggered by players at night, and rather at night at very low light levels. So I have this concavity here, but it's not really necessary for all 4 of these. I will show you what these 4 are. They're very special mobs, but yes, they drop EMC. So let's see how much EMC do I get out of all of this. Okay guys, so all the rider circuits have been added to the EMC table. Before I show you how much EMC I've had, you can see all of this space. I think it's around easily 20 plus stacks. You guys tell me, after half an hour of running the EMC farm, I think a good hour actually, how much EMC do you think I have? Comment down below. Actually you can go back and count also, do the math. It's about 606,000 EMC per stack, and the result comes in 3, 2, 1. That's right, I have 48,000, almost 48 million EMC. That's right, about 31 million EMC from all of those rider circuits, which is a really great accomplishment because not even the Ender farm had such great results. That was around 2 million EMC or 3 million EMC per hour. So in comparison, 30 million EMC per hour is a substantial increase. Not only that, Combatmen also drop the same amount of EXP as Enderman, if not more. And as you can see, from just around an hour, we have around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and I'd say a little more than half fluid, pressurized fluid tanks of EXP. So that is pretty cool, honestly. And now to show you guys what these other farms are, right? So with the addition of 1.6 comes in 001's mobs, that is the trilobites. It was implemented recently and I have already finished its armor set, which I'll show you soon. But as you can see, if I hit this lever, it was called trilobites, right? And I just pull out my full bottle buster, hit them, they get triggered a day if you hit them. They fall to the diamond spikes. I need to change the diamond spikes to gold spikes for EXP, but that is a minor, not priority kind of thing because there's already a lot of experience flowing in. I need to connect an obelisk, but I have everything on the side anyway. It's just a simple matter of assembling them. But you can see those are the trilobites, and yes, they drop. And I kid you not, this is the first spawn I made when trilobites were added. I kid you not, there is so many materials. Other mobs die too because they spawn up there. But damn, that is such easy efforts of wow. I didn't know imagines could also spawn into other forms. That's a new thing for me. This is Kamen Rider Ghosts mobs. This is the Ganma, I believe, or Gamma commandos. They drop, they fall, they drop. I think yeah, these are gold. Oh, and then now Boxsters also everywhere. Oh, yeah. The full bottle buster is my recommendation for like the best ranged weapon in this mod. That and I've heard sonic arrows are recommended by most people in the Discord chat. Yep, that's quite a few items, honestly. That is really cool. Right, I could just come and disable that. One hit, they all come, they all fall, and it's just EXP and EMC. I like how that goes. EMC XP farm. Ooh, okay, yeah, no. Not the perfect. This is Kamen Rider. One second. This is Kamen Rider X8's Buckster farm. Kamen Rider X8 has 3 mobs, that is Nebula Buckster, Bucksters, and right players. Right players are not necessary, you just need very few items from them, so I didn't make a spawner for it. Nebula Bucksters are very specific for the movie, and Buckster viruses is what you need for 99%, not 99, 90% of the things you have in this mod. So that's the cool Buckster. And I think you guys have seen the combat shocker. That is always running. I'm AFK on that now, and I've been AFK for an hour over there, and it's been really, really good. The next up, right? Actually, I haven't shown you guys this. You can see that they are bottom pedestal-like areas, but these are actually elevator blocks for for the entire thing. I made it so that if you don't fly, it's still really usable. And you can see these drop Kamen Rider doubles, Masquerade Dopants or Dofans. I don't know how you say it really. I don't stress on that. Double was one of my favorite seasons. So I just felt like I had to make it, even though there's not much to the rider system itself, right? So I think that's about every mob, right? Yep, that's all the mobs I have here. And the great part is that if I go to my base really quick, is I have more spawners for Wither Skeletons and Ride players. I also have Soul Vials for Imagines, Guardians, and all the other mobs in this mod. Mobs in this mod, yes. And I can always hot swap these spawners. It's just a simple pick and place situation, right? So pick out the old spawner and put the new one. Make sure it has a capacitor. That's the important part. So again, I'll say it again. If you're playing Kamen Rider Craft, I recommend you have Ender IO. It makes mob farming really easy. But with the addition of 1.6, many people who had the complaint of Bucksters, Buckster virus spawners, that has been solved. There's a new structure that's been added. Actually, 2 new structures, Daybreak Town and Buckster. So for the remainder of this video, we're going to look for both of them. I found Daybreak once, but I've pretty much trashed it. I don't mind showing it to you guys. Daybreak. Yeah, I have Daybreak down here, and as you can see, it's not exactly ideal, right? This was Daybreak down, but I kind of trashed it around. So I'm going to see if we can find a new one, and we're going to look for the new Buckster spawning structure, right? So let's get on looking for it. Is that it? No. Oh, this was so close. This is so close to the Daybreak spawner we were at, where, oh, I can't see the, okay, so we were here at Daybreak, and right next to it. So these are completely new chunks. Every time we put in the new version of the mod, you'll only find the new structures and newly generated chunks. And very close to Daybreak, I have already found the X8 chunk. So this is the new X8 structure. This is primarily used to solve the lack of bug survivors we were facing for quite a while, and I actually didn't know they had chests here. So what do this spawn? Also, Mighty Action Excashat, and then yes. So if you're starting out with the mod, you want to start with X8. Now this is a very easier. This is a much easier way to start out with X8. You can make the driver and the armor, and you can make a farm out of this, right? So I'm gonna quickly save this, and I want to see if I can make my own farm using what Kelko Sensei and everybody else has added to this mod. I think you guys should look out for Twitch. I'm gonna see if I can convert this into my very own spawner. You know, if you don't have Ender.io, or if you have other mods that you want to benefit with. Okay, now so I've saved this. This is the Buckster virus structure here. And if you guys follow me on Twitch, you might see me modifying this structure as a way to make your own farm just using other different mods. So if you don't have Ender.io, I recommend you get extra utilities too. You can make diamond spikes using those. A diamond, gold spikes, anything. But they're kind of costly, but well worth it in the future. So using a variety of mods, you can create your own farm, and I intend to do that on my Twitch stream. So follow me on Twitch, right? And then let's see if we can find Daybreak, right? Because I wanted to find Daybreak. So let's go and look around a little bit. Okay, so the spawn rate of Daybreak is very, very, very low. It's a rare structure, and I'm like, it took me a really long time to find Daybreak initially. I did it on stream, and it took me 30 minutes to find Daybreak. I'm gonna go home really quick. I'm gonna show you guys the 0-1 set. I have finished 0-1, and I want to fight the 0-1 boss as Kamen Rider 0-1. So give me a minute to swap out armors. Okay guys, so I have switched to the 0-1 armor. It is really cool. This is 0-1's weapon, the Progress Hopper Blade, and you can see he has really good buffs. It's really up there with the good armor stuff that is there in this mod, and if you take a closer look, it's actually really well designed. So props to the development team. It is a really cool design, right? It has a really high jump, but it can't fly, so I'm going to keep using Evolved, but for the sake of this part of the show or the episode, we are going to fight Jin, Ikatsuchi, and ARK ONE as a good finisher because we couldn't find Daybreak down, right? And mobs are heading towards me. So what I'm primarily going to do, all of this has been obtained fairly, not creative. I had to state that every other time. And also the challenge, you get the Hodabi block, not Jin, Hodabi block from Daybreak. You get Ikatsuchi from beating the Dodo Magia in Nether, so that's another place you want to check out. And then the ARK ONE block, you get it from crafting, right? I want to show you ARK ONE. So you get ARK ONE from crafting using the Ikatsuchi key, Hodabi key, Jin key, and Naki key. These are all drops. I think Naki is, you get it from the Zia printer, but this is not a detailed mod review, right? So you guys can check out the Kamen Rider Discord group to know more. I want to put down Hodabi. I want to mine it. And here comes Hodabi. So primarily what I want to do is I want to fight Hodabi using the Progress Hopper Blade. And if it doesn't work, we'll switch to All Reliable Dao or the Full Bottle Plus Buster. So let's charge. So Hodabi has 80 health, and this actually does fairly decent damage. I don't think this will be a good weapon to use against ARK ONE unless I enchant it. But I'm not enchanting it anytime soon right now. So Hodabi was pretty easy. Let's fight Ikatsuchi, right? Oh wow, and he has the same amount of health. I think Ikazuchi is Force Riser plus the Dodo uh, Zetsumarai ski. Yeah, Dodo Zetsumarai ski. So Ikazuchi and Horobi were no problems against the armor and the Hopper Blade. Now we're going to test ARK ONE. ARK ONE's a very difficult boss from what I've heard. Here we go. I need your block first. Okay, here we go. So obviously his design. Oh wow, trilobites. Yes, he do. Like, oh now look, this is Kamen Rider Jin. So he spawns some trilobites. He's the only one who doesn't have a spawn block, unlike the rest. Oh, and apparently Ark shoots. So I didn't think Jin would be here, but Jin, much like Horobi and Ikazuchi. That's quite a nice lucky coincidence. Okay, so obviously he has how much health? 200. Oh, wow, he's definitely boss. And he has his own weapon? Oh, he's switching between weapons. He has access to all weapons? Oh, he has that's the gun which Vulcan uses. I don't know what it's called, but so far the Hopper Blade is doing really well. Oh, I sorry. After you defeat the first form, he singulizes to his other form, right? Okay, here we go. Oh wow, he's way stronger and powerful. What's this thing? I think. Wait, does this armor have saturation? I don't seem to be losing hunger. Oh, and that's it. We beat Ark. Ark is definitely the most interesting boss in this whole mod. And on that note, I hope you guys like this video a lot. Give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. Check me out on Twitch. Follow me on Instagram. All links down below. I might make a Twitter. I may have made a Twitter. I have no idea. I'll see you guys in the next video. And goodbye. And say hi to 01. I'm waiting for Sable to come out soon.